Told you to take the day off.
Good morning to you too, sunshine.
Go away, Blair.
Called your office. They said you called in sick. You don't call in sick.
What, you never played hooky?
You're the boss. You don't get to play hooky, Schnooky.
Fine.
No, you are not fine. And there's only one cure to what ails you. Tell ya.
Are you sure you got enough sleep last night? I know you didn't fall asleep till late. How are you feeling, sweetheart?
Better. Now that I know you're never going to see Todd Manning again.
What is that supposed to be, Dorian?
This is the weapon used to stab Mitch Lawrence.
You had some fun on the outside. Because after Commissioner Buchanan and DA Hannon get through with you, you're going to be locked up for the rest of your life.
Oh, haven't you heard? The DA can't prove anything, except apparently her undying love for the commissioner. And as far as Bo Buchanan is concerned, I wouldn't bank on him keeping his job much longer.
Oh, haven't you heard? Mayor Lord fired him without cause. The commissioner's attorneys are going to have a field day.
I don't know where you got that, but the letter opener that Mitch Lawrence used to try to kill himself, that's locked up in the evidence room with his fingerprints all over it.
Interesting. Because this one, with the initials JB on it, clearly belongs to Jared Banks. And Mitch's blood is all over the blade, and John McBain's fingerprints are all over the handle. John, would you care to explain that?
Open up.
Oh, no.
Do you want me to duck out the back?
No, I want you to stay.
Okay, thank God. You're okay. Shane told me that the power was out and that you needed me.
Shane was mistaken.
Oh, maybe he was wrong about the power. But obviously you need me to save you from yourself and from him.
Sorry Shane got you up here with a lie. I'll have a talk about that with him. But I'm all right.
Well, isn't this cozy? Thought that I was giving you time to sort things out, not move him in.
Rex, it's not like that.
Oh, cut the crap. I know you two have been sleeping together since before Christmas.
What?
Whoa.
I came up here Christmas Eve, moron that I am, to remind you of how I felt, and I caught a glimpse of you two decorating that stupid coat rack. You've been staying here ever since, huh?
No.
No, Rex, he hasn't. You're jumping to conclusions. Skylar went home that night.
That night. But not last night.
Keep an extra close eye on Lawrence. No unauthorized visitors. I don't care if it's the Pope. Got it.
Oh, thank you for your protectiveness, officer, but not to worry. The Pope is a false idol.
Cut the crap, Lawrence. No one's interested.
Well, then how about my heartfelt thanks for saving me from Vicky's drunken husband?
If Charlie was drinking, you drove him to it, you bastard. You killed his son.
The California authorities agreed that I acted in self-defense. I'm afraid Charlie will just have to accept that.
Charlie's stronger than you think. We all are. You can't break us because we have something you'll never have.
Love? Officer, we're not through here.
Yeah, we are.
But I have something to say to you about my daughter, Jessica.
John doesn't have to explain anything. He didn't have...
Stay out of it, Natalie. Dorian, where did you get that?
Why does that matter? This is obviously clear evidence of an attempted murder and cover-up by John McBain.
No, he would never do that.
Well, I won't accept that evidence without a forensics report.
Fine, I've already ordered one. In fact, James, let's make sure we expedite that.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
John?
Yeah.
Was Dorian telling the truth? Was that letter opener used to stab Mitch Lawrence?
If my prints are on it, they were planted there.
Okay, well, does that mean that you wiped it clean and got rid of it? Or that you didn't stab Lawrence? Or does it mean both?
You know, if it's true and Mitch didn't stab himself, I hope whoever did gets away with it.
So I spoke to an ex-client of mine this morning. Her name's Marty Saybrook. She's been through hell and back recently, knows a thing or two about trauma. And she also happens to be an excellent therapist. And I was thinking...
God,
Look,
Mom.
just until we...
You don't trust me. You don't believe me when I say that I'm not going to go after your ex again.
Daniela, listen to me, okay?
I still hate Todd so much I can barely breathe, but I'm nothing like him. I'm not a murderer. I thought I could get revenge for Dad, but when I was standing in front of Todd, holding that gun, all I wanted to do was puke. I couldn't pull the trigger. Not then, not now, not ever. I'm not a head case. I just want to put this behind me.
But first, you have to deal with what happened. You cannot skip that step.
How am I supposed to do that?
Did you miss the part, Blair, where Taya waltzed out of my life and took our daughter with her? And swore she'd never have anything to do with me
Oh,
again?
come on. Tay would have said anything at that point to, calm Danny
She meant
down.
it.
Taya's still head over heels in love with you. Well, you've taken to your little bed here. It looks like you've got it bad for her,
All right,
too.
Blair. Whatever it is I'm feeling, I'm over it. Thank you very much. I guess it was temporary insanity. So you can go now, Miss Nightingale. Thank you.
Wow. I am damn good, aren't
No,
I?
I just don't want to waste any more sleep because Taya's found love of my life. Do you mind?
Okay, sure. All right, I'm out of here. But you know, Todd, after all the lies and all the hurt that they've caused, maybe it's time you were honest with yourself.
Hey.
Did I come by too early?
Oh, no, come in. Mom?
I'm gonna go run an errand. Oh, it is so good to see you walking again.
Thanks, Dia.
You're welcome.
I should leave. Let you guys talk. Oh, you're gonna let her deal with me all by herself? That's manly.
Thanks.
Are you two sleeping together or not?
That's not what this is about.
Oh, the hell it isn't! Gigi, if you were sleeping with another man, I have a right to know. It is a simple yes or no question. Are you two having sex together? Yes or no?
Yes. We made love. Are you happy now?
Hey there, Blair. Come on in.
I got your message, so, what's up? I mean, it must be pretty important. You just answered the door, half naked.
Sorry, you didn't call me back, so I went and worked out in the hotel gym and just got out of the shower. So.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to talk to you, what I wanted to talk to you about was what happened last night.
Okay, shoot. No pun intended.
Good one. Look, I need you to promise me that you won't tell anybody that Danny showed up to your house waving a gun.
So how is Danny today?
Well, I'll tell you, seems to think she's doing better. You know, working through some things anyway.
Working through things how?
You know what, she didn't really go into details, but she promises there will not be a repeat of last night.
Oh, and I'm supposed to bet my children's father's life on Taya Delgado's word. Is that it?
What do you want us to do, Blair? You haul her down to the LPD and have her booked on attempted murder, or what?
Danny needs help, Eli. I mean, serious help, but she doesn't need you and Taya covering up for her.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Taya knows that.
Look, the last thing I want to see is that little girl punished for anything, and she certainly doesn't need to be sent away alone again, that's for sure.
Exactly. Listen, thank you.
I'm curious, though. You really care about Danny, even though she's not your real niece, or it is her mother that you care so much about?
Well, it seems like you and your mom made up.
Kinda.
Well, kinda's better than nothing. Are you feeling better?
I wasn't sick.
Then why didn't you come to the New Year's party?
Because I decided to kill Todd Manning instead.
Sean, I told you I don't need you today.
It's me, Todd. I came by to tell you that Daniela's feeling better this morning.
She decided she didn't want me dead anymore?
Well, I didn't say that. But your daughter's probably not going to come gunning for you anytime soon. She was in shock when she left Dorian's last night, but she let me help her through the night, and I think we're getting somewhere slowly but surely.
You didn't need to come all the way down here to tell me that.
Well, I want to talk to you about what I said to Daniela last night. About
anything. You don't have to say anything.
I do have to say something. I told Daniela that I would never see you again, that you were out of my life forever. And I said that because it was the only way to start to heal things between Danny and me.
Yes, I understand. Hating me buys you her love, sure.
Whatever Danny feels, I want you to know that I don't hate you, Todd. I love you. God help me. I love you, and I always will. And I know that you can't feel the same about me, and I know that you'll never forgive me.
Tay, you're wrong.
I knew I shouldn't have left you last night.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. If I hadn't tried to kill Todd last night, it just would have been some other night. I was that into killing the man who murdered my dad. That's all I could ever think about.
It just... We had that sort of memorial service for your dad, and I thought that made things better.
It did. But after I went off at Destiny that night at the diner, I looked at Todd through his window. Seeing him happy practically broke me. I'm a horrible person, right?
No. You saw Todd Manning shoot your dad. I don't know what I would do if I saw someone do
I
that.
took the gun from your dad's safe.
You what?
I saw him locking it up, and I memorized the combination. Matthew, I could have killed someone with his gun. I could have gotten him fired.
Yeah, well, someone's already trying to do that.
If Dorian can prove corruption, you're out, Bo. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Okay, here it is. Forensic report on the letter opener. And just as I said, it has John McBain's fingerprints all over it.
Because the one in the evidence room has Mitch Lawrence's fingerprints all over it.
And the victim himself said that he was stabbed by John McBain.
Well, I will take the word of a decorated detective over a murder any day of the week.
Oh, we both know John's track record on this kind of thing. You know, he has been known to cut corners when he doesn't get things his way.
Dorian, don't you think John would be smart enough to wipe his prints off the evidence?
Not if he had to make the switch in a hurry. And you know something, Bo? Quite frankly, this attempt to protect your subordinate just verifies my suspicion that you are somehow involved in this cover-up. Therefore, I'm going to ask you again, give me back your badge.
You're making a mistake, lady.
No, sir. You're the one who made the mistake, and I can assure you there's going to be an investigation.
John didn't do anything.
Stay out of this now.
And Uncle Bo is not covering up anything.
Natalie, we can handle it.
No, I can't handle it. Okay, I need to get the truth out. I stabbed Mitch Lawrence.
Threatening Jessica again?
Threaten her? I live to protect her.
You're not her father in any way that counts.
She has my blood. Now, if she were to get sick...
She did get sick, and she got through it without any help from you.
I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I saved my grandson, Shane, from certain death by leukemia. He has my immune system working inside of him. But you see, that is what the father does. He saves. My children need partners that are worthy of them. And frankly, I find you to be lacking.
Well, frankly, I don't give a crap what you think.
Mark my words, you will not be adding another birthstone to that necklace you gave Jessica. You surprised I know about that? You shouldn't be. My heirs are very important to me.
I don't give a damn what's important to you. And if you do anything to hurt Jessica, you're a dead man.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Natalie, dear, while it is noble of you to defend your former beau, a very serious crime has been committed here.
I know, because I committed it. I took the letter opener from Jared's office.
Don't do this.
And I came to the police station and I saw Mitch in cuffs and I just stabbed him.
That's not true.
No, John came in, he found the letter opener on the floor and he just assumed that Mitch stabbed himself.
Natalie, keep your mouth shut.
No, I stabbed Mitch.
You're right. She's covering for me. I did it. So do whatever you need to do with me, but leave Bo and Natalie out of it.
You know that Dorian's the new mayor and she hates my family. But you know what? She's not going to get away with firing my dad.
I hope not. I know what it's like to have your father treated like crap. You know, sometimes I feel like you're the only person who understands me.
You can tell me anything, anytime.
I don't want to keep talking about my messed up life. Tell me about first night. Bet Destiny was glad I wasn't there after the way I treated her. What's wrong? You can tell me anything anytime too, you know. Did something happen with Destiny?
Destiny told me she likes me.
Likes you?
Actually, she used the L word.
Wow, she came right out with it.
You don't seem surprised.
Don't tell me you are.
Of course I am. I mean, we're just friends, and that's what I told her, and now she's upset, and I feel like a jerk.
Sorry.
But at least I talked her out of the idea that I'd like you like that.
I still don't accept the fact that you waited so long to tell me about our kid. And for a while, that's all I could think of. But then... no matter how hard I tried, I still had all these other thoughts. How you stuck by me, knowing all the things you know about me, all the crazy things I've done. And how you love me in spite of them all. And I thought about how you came to me the second I needed you most. Even though I'd hurt you before. But I think most of all, it was the thought of our wedding. The happiest I've ever been. And I was gonna try to find you on New Year's Eve and tell you
That you forgive me.
well, I don't know about that. And what I'm trying to say now is that I love you. never stopped.
I couldn't help notice last night when you and Taya showed up over at Dorian's to help Danny that you were all decked out, going on a date.
What's it to you?
Just curious.
Well, if you must know, Taya was feeling really badly about Danielle and what happened with Ross. And I wanted to make her feel better, so I took her out.
So you were just being a real sweet brother-in-law. Is that it?
Fine. Fine. Maybe I am interested. And maybe she's interested in me, too. Or maybe one day she will be. Of course, I'll probably be collecting Social Security by then, because as of now, she is nowhere near over Todd. Guess there's no hope for a guy when the woman he wants another guy.
So how long has this little affair been going on?
It's not an affair.
I swear nothing happened until last night.
It was only one time, is that what you're saying?
Yes, Rex, it's the truth.
Hey, I guess this isn't all on you. I'm the one who asked you to figure things out. Obviously, this is one way to figure it out. Okay. If you have now gotten this out of your system and you want to come home to me and Shane, we can work it out. We can figure out a way to get past this. This does not have to destroy us. I slept with Stacy once. It didn't mean anything.
This isn't like you and Stacy.
What do you say? Are you saying that it meant something? Are you choosing Joplin over me?
Come on, she doesn't have to do this.
Yes, she does! Gigi, you tell me right now, okay? Who do you want to be with? Right now. Him or me?
Rex, I love you.
I'm hearing a butt coming.
I made a decision last night. I asked Skylar to stay with me, so I guess... Yes, I made a choice. I wanted to be with him.
That was last night. What about today?
Today. I still want to be with him.
Oh, I never thought I'd say this, but I guess my father was right about one thing.
Your father? You've been talking to Mitch?
Correct, thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul.
So now that Taya's sworn off Todd forever, the field's wide open for you, right?
Now, what makes you think that I even want to play on that field anymore?
What do you mean? Thought you wanted Todd. At least Taya certainly thought so.
Well, you know what? So did I. And I even told everybody that would listen. The reason I broke Taya and Todd up was for my kids. Hell, my kids even called me on that one. Yep, they knew, but I wouldn't admit myself that I wanted Todd.
You explain to me what women see in that guy? I don't get it. Is he worth the trouble? My brother's dead. Taya and Danielle are a wreck, and you...
You know, Elijah, if I could predict the future, would I do what I did? Probably not. Absolutely not. You know, but for whatever reason, whatever's going on with Todd and me, I sometimes can't recognize the difference between love and, stubborn pride.
Pride?
Yeah, pride. Pride is exactly what was going on back then. I just wanted to win. I had to beat Taya, and I did everything I could to break them up. I mean, you were even a part of that.
Oh, yeah, on behalf of my brother, but you're right. I'll own up to that.
And even after I tried everything, I finally just had to admit that Todd really loved Taya.
Timing's a little off, considering I just promised never to see you again.
Here you are. You're seeing me now.
Well, I needed to explain, you know.
Yeah, you did. Still standing here.
There's another reason I'm here. I came to say goodbye. Danny and I are leaving Lambview.
Can't believe Destiny thought you were into me.
Maybe she was looking for reasons why I couldn't feel the same way she does. I don't know.
hope you don't lose her as a friend.
You know, I was really nervous going into high school. And then all the popular kids started making fun of me and stuff.
I hate those morons.
You know, Destiny was there for me. I mean, she was the only one who made things okay. The kids being mean, the accident. I never would have gotten out of that wheelchair if it weren't for her. She's really important to me. And then there's you.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't have to help me bust out of that boarding school. I mean, a month ago, you barely knew me. And now you're one of the best friends I ever had. I don't know what I would do without you.
You're gonna have to find out.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna be around for much longer. My mom and I are leaving the country.
Officer Levitt, do what you need to do.
No. Nobody gets arrested. Not you and not Natalie. Now, I may serve at the mayor's pleasure, but you don't run this department. I'm still the police commissioner. I call the shots.
I will see to it that justice is served, even if I have to call for a special hearing of internal affairs myself.
Well, obviously, Dorian, all you want out of this is something against me that will stick. But I'm sure as hell not going to let you run roughshod over everybody here.
That's not up to you, Bo.
Well, here's the deal. If all you want to put an end to all this crap is my badge, fine. There it is.
No, Bo, do not give that to her.
You consider me fired.
You've been talking to Mitch? Everyone knows how dangerous he is.
Appreciate the concern, but psycho that he is, he did tell me that I shouldn't be wasting my time with you.
He doesn't even know. Waste. We loved each other.
Yeah. We loved each other so much it's already past tense after one night in the sack with this guy. Fine. You want to be with him? Go for it. You do what you have to do, and so will I.
What's that supposed to mean?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I will accept your badge, Bo. And of course, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. We'll sort the rest of this out later, John. Don't be surprised by a hearing in front of Internal Affairs.
Hey, Dorian. What about your letter opener?
Thank you. I'll hand this over to your replacement. Excuse me.
What the heck was that?
I would have handled the charges against me, Bo.
Uncle Bo,
No, I'm fine with it, Natalie.
I am so sorry.
Look, I'm the one that Dorian wanted. If this hadn't worked, she would have tried something else.
Why would Dorian risk firing someone who's the best man for the job? Why would she make that her first job as mayor?
Maybe it wasn't up to her.
I need a moment alone with that prisoner.
But the commissioner said...
Bo Buchanan is no longer police commissioner, effective immediately. I, however, am still the mayor, and I have just given you an order.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Officer Flynn.
You're growing into your power every day, Mayor.
I did your dirty work in exchange for my family's safety.
Brilliant.
It gave me no pleasure asking Bo to turn over his badge.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
Whatever issues we have had in the past, I respect him, and you've made my job as mayor 10 times as difficult. I am not going to be able to fill his shoes.
And yet, someone will have to. Which brings me to your next task.
What? I thought your mom gave up on the idea of dragging you around the world now that you...
Now that my mom doesn't have to keep me away from my dad anymore, it's okay. I mean, I know I hated it before, but it makes sense now. I don't want to live in the same town as my dad's murderer. I don't want to see him walking around free. And my mom promised to take me back to Tahiti so we could say a real goodbye to my dad.
Can't believe this.
There's nothing here for me in Lambview anyway. Except you.
Well, I wish I could say I was surprised you were leaving, but I guess that's why I didn't want to wake up today.
Todd, look, it's not you.
Oh,
okay?
come on, don't give me that. Of course it's me. Our daughter can't stand to be in the same hemisphere as me. She thinks I killed her father. Oh, well, whatever. It's not like I'm going to miss her. Never got to know her.
Come on, Todd. I know how much you care about your kids. This is killing you.
You know, I can be very spiteful. Keep you from going. Make you tell Danny who I really am to her.
You don't want to do that.
No, I don't. I care about you too much.
God, don't say that.
What? Why not?
You'll make it that much harder for me to leave.
I said I wouldn't stop you from going. I never said I'd make it easy for you.
Listen to me. Danny will come to know the truth. She will. In time, she will come to understand that Ross is not the man she thought he was. She will understand the truth of who he was, not the fantasy of who she wanted him to be. And when that happens, when she's healed enough, I will tell her about you. I will explain to her who her father really is, and we will come back to you.
All right. Can I get an ETA on that?
That might take a minute.
Forever.
Did you mean that? What you said about wanting to be with me?
Every word of it.
Am I an idiot for feeling bad about Rex?
If you are, then so am I. But I think feeling bad, that just comes with the territory, you know. Rex and me, we've been through so much. And I know that we're gonna have a lot to sort out when I get home.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to go?
No. Not now, not yet. I know that pretty soon I'll have to go back down the mountain and deal with what I just did. But right now,
Yes?
I just want to have breakfast with you. And then lunch, and then dinner. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's really okay.
Hello. My name is Rex Balsam, and I need a lawyer. I want to sue my ex for custody of our son.
So you can shut off your feelings for Todd just like that?
Not just like that.
Ah, I didn't think so.
But you know, with enough time and the right distraction.
Like my brother. Did Ross distract you?
No. He could not make me forget Todd.
I wouldn't worry. I'll find someone who can. A gorgeous woman like yourself.
And I don't think you have to worry about anything either. I'm sure a handsome man like yourself is not going to have any problem finding someone to distract you from Taya Delgado.
You know, since the people we both want each other, maybe you and I should get together. What do you think?
Maybe we should.
I'll text you whenever I can.
I will too, but it's
I know. It's not going to be the same as busting out of Mugwort School for Unwanted Teens.
Or smooth talking our way into a plain, like, international con man.
Or convincing a neurosurgeon to operate on you and then waiting and praying for you to get out of surgery so you could walk again.
Never gonna forget you.
Ditto.
I'm I'm still waiting to hear your hand-picked choice for police commissioner.
It's one of my more brilliant ideas, if I do say so myself.
The only person that could have known about the other letter opener is Lawrence.
But why would Dorian do his bidding?
Probably holding something over her.
Yanking her chain from a hospital room and from jail.
I guess he's done worse.
But there's no way he would have found that letter opener wherever you stashed it.
But obviously he's got a lot of people working for him.
Well, if we're going to get Lawrence, I think we've got to find out who those people are.
We will. Your resignation won't be for nothing.
That's who you've picked to replace Bo as the police commissioner?
Perfect, isn't it?
Perfectly insane. Even if I wanted to, which I do not. It's impossible.
But you're Dorian Lord, the mayor of Landview. Why, you of all people should know, Dorian.